You can still get this secret item in Roblox Piggy, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get it. So if you weren't playing Roblox a couple of years ago, there was an event called the Ready Player 2 event, which was the successor from the Ready Player 1 event. And pretty much this event had around 10 games that they put secret items in that you could obtain. Anyways, there's been a secret item in Piggy though ever since that event, and for whatever reason it's never been removed. With that being said, the item I'm going to be showing you guys how to get today is called the Crown of Madness. Now I don't know if this item is going to be staying forever, so while you can, I would make sure to get this item because it's actually relatively easy. And to get this item, you need to head into Piggy Book 2 and choose Chapter 1, the Alleys map, on any mode. Now I'm going to be doing this on a private server on my alt account on bot mode because this is the easiest and you don't have to worry about other people. I would recommend that you do the same because it's really easy and private servers are free. So for the first part of this challenge, your goal is just to get to the red room and get it mopped up by the 7:30 minute mark. While getting the red room mopped up, you also need to make sure that you open the green key room. This is going to be important once the timer hits the 7:30 minute mark. Now if you do everything correctly and get all the rooms that you need opened up, you should only have around 30 seconds before the 7:30 minute mark. During this bit of extra time, if you do have it, head over to the red room, and I would recommend starting the loop rash around because this is going to be important for here in a second. And once the timer finally hits the 7:30 minute mark, knock on the middle door in the red room. Now you need to make sure you have your audio up because you'll have to listen carefully to the amount of knocks because they will correlate to a certain dice. Here's an example of what the knocks will sound like and then what that number will be. Now, before you do anything else with this first number, I would make sure to write this down either on a note or in chat because this is going to be important for the ending of this event as well. The first dice that you'll need to mess around with is in the cafe by the player spawn. It's actually hidden behind this bench right here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take the number of knocks that you heard from the door and you're going to put it into the dice. Once you have gotten that dice to the right number, head back to the red room and knock on the middle door once again. Again, make sure to remember this number through memory or putting in a chat or on a notepad, and then head over to the laundromat. And in the laundromat, you're going to want to head over to this little crouch hole right here, and by this crouch hole, you're going to see another dice. Once again, make sure to input the number of knocks that you heard from the door this time. Now, if for some reason you don't see it, it's because you got the first dice wrong. You can always go back to the door and knock again to make sure you heard the knocks correctly, and then you can go fix that dice. Anyways, once you have your second dice right, head back to the red room and knock on the middle door once again. And for the final time, listen to the knocks, put them in chat, put them on a notepad, or anything you need to do to remember them. Once you're done, head into the green room, which we unlocked earlier, and you're going to want to head behind the yellow key safe bench. Input the number of knocks you heard on the dice, and this will be the last dice that you actually have to do this with. Once you're done, head back to the red room and knock on the red door for a final time. Now wait here by the door. You may have to loop rash around if he's following closely behind you because you have to actually wait until the dialogue's over before the door opens. Once that door opens though, head into it and you should get teleported to a new map. Now once you get teleported in this new map, head to where you see the levers. What you want to do is you want to flick all of the levers towards the wall. You do need to be careful though because flicking one lever does affect other levers. Once all the levers are up, make your way into the next room. To get past this room, you need to blow out the 4 torches in the middle. Now at first this may sound easy, but if you don't listen to what I say, this is literally going to be impossible. If you're having trouble blowing out the torches in the middle, all you need to do is have any item from the Alleys map. For whatever reason, if you don't have an item, it just does not register your clicks. But once you get an item, it registers every single time. Once you have finally blown out the torches though, you need to head back to the previous room and flip all of the levers down. Now once you have flipped all of the levers down, the door is going to start closing down, so you need to hurry and get past the previous 2 rooms that you already did and move on to the next. In this next room, make your way past the narrow path, which will put you into the final room. Do you remember how I said knowing the dice numbers would be important later? Well, this is why. To get past this room and get your Crown of Madness, you need to press the buttons on the wall which correlate to the dice numbers in the correct order. You will know which button to press by counting the number of lines on each of the symbols. If you're still having problems, I'm going to try and find some screenshots on screen of what numbers correlate to what symbols. If I can't, I do apologize though. Now, if you have entered everything correctly and put your numbers in the right order, the last and final door should finally open. Once the door opens, run down the hallway and you will be able to escape the virtual reality game and get your secret Ready Player 2 Crown of Madness item. With that being said, if you guys did find this video informative or enjoyable, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure that you will enjoy this video on screen now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later, Sam fam.